It's the AJ McCall show
After the show!
It might be a seizure show.
I don't know what's happening.
For those of you watching, our engineer has decided to do the very, very understanding and technical test of just flipping lights on and off in the other room. So we apologize if you're sensitive to that.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Yeah, you start seeing a light on the other side and then not. That's why.
That's what I'm going to continue to say as it happens. So I can't wait for it because as soon as it starts flipping on and off, I'm literally going to go body, yaddy, 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 yaddy to the beat.
So I just want to. I have a lot. We have actual questions we're going to get to the podcast, but now I'm fascinated about this. So what's the point of that? Nobody uses that studio. Who cares if the light is only half bright?
I mean,
Look,
they're supposed to remodel that whole thing,
right?
right?
Studio, you're just not here to see it.
But like people,
Barely.
we're gonna remodel that
Very
whole thing,
small
right?
amount.
In the afternoon, I see people in there all the time.
So again,
You're over guesstimating.
No.
they're remodeling that, right?
Supposed to.
Okay.
The whole building.
Why do we need lights?
Well, you see, McCall, they help us see.
Dumb.
So generally, that would be the idea.
But I get what you're saying. There are other lights in there, so I don't know why those need to be replaced.
Right, they're fluorescents.
They're going to
like,
be taken out anyways.
ACA
So what does
There
it
you go,
matter?
energy
McCall.
suckers.
There you go, McCall. He's chose
Look.
to see your side and not mine, even though we said basically the same thing.
guy-
It doesn't
Yada,
really
yada,
need to change.
The guy needs something to do, so
It's busy work.
Yeah, fair. I think I could send him to like vacuum my car.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I think you could.
oh, here we
Body,
go.
yaddy, yaddy.
Okay.
5.
I'm
So if
gonna
it
ask,
looks like it's lightning outside, it's just
It's
the
just
the
It's
room
just the
next
studio
door
next door.
turning on and off
Beep,
lights.
beep, 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 beep.
off. Here's my question for you.
All right.
Are we sure 2021 is going to be better than 2020?
No.
I'm not feeling so much. This has the first 7 days have very 2020 feel where like it was like World War III.
Oh, no.
Australia's on fire.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
I think that at this point we're just delusional.
At this point, I just feel like at this point, I had a thing I was going to say to your thing, and then I was like, you know what? I shouldn't do that, so now I'm just spiraling. At this point, I just feel like everybody's in this realm of like, yeah, okay. Whatever,
Yeah,
I guess. I mean,
kinda.
Look, if you pretend hard enough, then it will happen, right?
yeah, we can pretend that airplanes
So
in the night skies are like shooting
No,
stars.
2021 is going to be better than 2020.
Sure. I
mean,
like that.
I'm crossing my fingers. I'm just saying, like last year, the start of I remember was it January was Australian fires, and then World War III came.
Well, it was literally like the first 3 days of 2020 that those things happened.
Feels very, very, very similar. And I'm with you. There's very much, I think, a numbness because of just all the crazy stuff that was 2020. You're like, oh, of course there's something else.
Right.
But then at the same time, it's just also, if it's just physically exhausting.
Yeah.
It's just taxing in general.
Yeah.
Even if you're just like, yeah, sure. That's right. That's probably
Right.
next in line. I got it.
It's like,
I mean, Godzilla King Kong, the movie, got delayed from 2020. I think it's going to happen in real life in 2021.
Godzilla, fire spitting monster.
For serious. I had a friend who posted on Facebook, speaking of which, they were like, the new year doesn't actually start until March because February and January were fine in 2020. I was
False.
like, no, it wasn't. There was crazy stuff the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
It's just.
I remember thinking I was hilarious with a post that I made in March.
In March.
And it was the week of my birthday.
Right.
And I remember this post that I made on TikTok. And it was like new moon, daylight savings time. Obviously Rona kind of hit all at the same time. But there was something else that happened. And it was like,
Friday the 13th,
the earthquake.
Right? Oh.
The earthquake. And then when the earthquake happened, I remember all of that happened around the same time. I made a video about it and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. And then never again did I make a video because I was like, all right, cool. Checked out. See you
There's going to be
later.
a lot of those coming up
some-
where we said something beforehand and then it got worse.
I know. I made some food videos because I kind of dabbled in that because with restaurants and stuff getting closed, that was I was like, well, I still want to eat good food, so I guess I should learn how to make it myself.
Right. After wishing for more curbside delivery.
I know. Oh, I regret that so
All
much.
curbside delivery now. That's
I
funny.
just wanted more options for it.
Well, you got them.
Yeah,
know.
you did. And I'm pretty sure it's permanent. I don't think businesses are going to go away from this even when COVID finally disappears.
Well, I guess
you're the reason why Chick-fil-A was closed for like 6 months.
No, that's because they were remodeling, and I still haven't.
Remodeling so they could do curbside.
Yeah,
I still
more.
haven't been back. I haven't been back there because every time I go back, it's like, hey, we're going to go in front of Shopco. Okay, now we're going to curve all the way back to 7-Eleven. Okay, now we're going to curve all the way back to the Chick-fil-A line. So I haven't.
Look, I want businesses to have success. Logan needs to think about that more because Culver's is a nightmare too. And Culver's is on the street corner.
That's a terrible parking spot.
I'm still terrified about In-N-Out.
I am too. That's exactly what I was
It's
just
on
going to
Main
say.
Street,
It is on Main Street, and Main Street's already
atrocious.
terrible. So they say that they're encouraging people to go in by the subway parking lot that's then going to curve back around, and you can go over to like where the old Macy's is. But it's like you can't. There's no room. Like
your plan is a little better.
Y'all, whoever planned parking lots, the engineer that was in charge of planning some of the parking lots, Lowe's being one of them, y'all need to be fired forever and ever, amen. Because the amount of cement that is in there, you're trying to like pull in, like we had to go pull a trailer in there, and it's like, okay, grsh, navigate it around this cement, into a parking spot. Because it's like a little freaking maze.
Yeah, they should have had like truck
Open?
parking. But
They have
if
truck
you had
parking.
a trailer, I'd always take the very.
You take the end exit that's all the way
end.
to the east.
Yeah.
But then it's like you have to go around 3 separate cement barricades to get to the place that jaunt clear out. And it's seriously like a maze.
Well, even that entrance on the west side,
Terrible.
like
It's like,
you have to angle it unless you're in like a truck or something.
Yep.
You have to angle it. I
It's
couldn't
a
imagine
truck.
if you had a trailer trying to go up that thing.
yeah, good luck with that. Everything. Sorry, I wiped out your core. And the core.
Well, I mean, it seems like that's all restaurants. Think about Taco Time over there by where whatchamacallit that everybody misses
Old
used to
Grist
be.
Mill and
Yeah.
Hastings and all of that. Yeah.
Like that one always gets weird too because you got to come in and then you got to like wrap around and it gets super. Yeah, that one's bad too.
Yep.
There's
Or the new Arby's in Smithfield.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
I haven't used
That
that one
one's
yet.
stupid.
It's
I'll
like
take your word for
backwards.
it.
Yeah,
when you go
they
into
did
the
a drive-through
parking,
backwards.
yeah. So like you have to go in front of the building.
To go through the drive-through.
Yeah. Because
So-
usually it's like around
So
the back.
basically, people park and then you have to walk through the drive-through people
Yeah.
Oh,
that are
gosh.
like parked.
Yep.
It's
very weird.
All right, so not only are you not allowed to make left turns in the city of Logan, apparently you're also just not allowed to have
See, this
brainless
Here's-
drive-through. You have to
here's
be
your
constant
curbside
alert.
pickup all the time. Angie says, yes, I know.
So what you're
You're
saying
welcome.
is we need another Chick-fil-A to offset.
We need a second Chick-fil-A. Put it in Smithfield. Thank you.
Please put it somewhere on Main
I'm almost
Street.
with this.
I'm
Don't put it
almost
on.
with it.
Don't put it on
Almost
Main
with it.
Street. Put it on like
No, put it
10th
on
West
Main
or
Street.
something.
I want a nightmare of things.
Do you think the 10th West, if there was a restaurant or like a fast food restaurant, do you think it would do really well?
Yes, I do.
agree.
I think
So
it would be very busy.
Why did they put a car wash in instead?
Because somebody that owns it, and that was their money in their
Don't
pocket.
you
For both
Okay.
of you, ready? Real quick. Do you know what we should add to business to Logan? That's right.
car wash.
Here's the thing.
Here's another opening
Let's
on 10th West.
diversify a
What
little
should we
bit.
add? That's right. A car wash.
Here's the thing. Since they put that in, have you seen any cars going to
Not
that car
a ton,
wash?
no. But I do think that it is a good spot for a car wash because there's not really any on 10th West, and
I
so it
agree.
makes sense.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't need one on every street, McCall.
no,
That's,
but it makes
Yes, you do.
there's not really
that's
one
right.
on
A
10th
car wash.
West.
No,
That's
but
right. A car wash.
They should just attach them to the churches.
yeah, there you go. No, there's not really like a spot over there that makes sense for them to have a car wash. But like, I wish they had.
Logan City. Most car washes per capita.
We're getting there.
Car washes and banks, man. There was a letter to the editor that went through Cache Valley Daily probably like a month ago that was like, can we please stop adding car washes and banks? Get me a real restaurant.
Well, at least Banks and real restaurant. I'm not against that. I'd like some more restaurant
Yo,
additions. But like, I mean,
there-
at least banks serve a purpose.
I know.
How many like
Car
how many-
washes wash your car.
That's
That's
what I'm
right.
saying, like,
a car wash.
Is there really any difference between the best car wash in the valley and the worst car wash in the valley? I think you still get water and soap across the board.
And then air.
Yeah, there's a difference, but
A vast one?
There's some that I prefer better than others.
Yo,
Well, of course.
there's
There's
like
always going to be ones you
5
prefer.
new car washes though, and they're like, if
That's
they're
right, a car wash.
if their water blowing skills are lacking, we got real problems because
saying.
like it's
If you
brand
want-
new.
If you want paint to come off your car, go to the Aquatech one.
Dude, that stuff is
Sandblast
serious
this
business.
for me. I really want to
I'm
repaint it a
serious.
different color.
I was rocking in the car last time.
Is it a car wash? No, a sandblast.
I'm serious. I was like, I was like, oh, I've been to this one before. It just kind of is
Oh
wimpy.
yeah, no,
No.
She's some
That's
serious
right.
business. She's some serious business.
That'll get some mud off your car.
All the mud and like all of the grime and the transgressions from your past life.
You keep saying we need to redo the wraps on the station vehicles. Why don't you roll them
That's
through
right,
there?
a car wash.
I don't know if it fits.
That's
a little
right,
tall.
a car wash.
It's a little bit tall.
Can we pick that bone? Why is it that the machine ones aren't tall enough to accommodate station vehicles, so we have to deal with that next time? We're like,
Because
I-
Or-
there are 5 of them in the valley.
Or dually trucks.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm just gonna do that now. Can we do a day like next time there's a lot that's open? We can just do a fake story, be like from Cache Valley Daily, new car wash going in where Target or where Shopco used to be.
Can we just get
That's
like
our-
a Target?
This is our new political agenda now.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
no more car washes.
I'm
Hold up.
completely on board with that.
Hold up, wait a minute. I need advice from whoever is watching, listening right now. What the crap is going in the Kmart building? Because they have like all sorts of like stacks on stacks of things. I don't know what they are, whether it's sheetrock, whether it's whatever it is, but like reinforcement beams, etc. They're all out in the front like parking lot of it. What is going in there?
Bruce
Because I
Butters?
swear
I
if
feel
it's
like
a
you're in the
Target,
know.
a sheetrock cell.
I think it's
Oh my
another
gosh,
Maverick.
a car wash.
Another Maverick.
Probably. I know a Target wouldn't
Two
go
of them.
there.
Yeah.
I know a Target wouldn't go there because they'd probably just like knock it down and rebuild it because of the structural whatever of it.
I have heard, but I can't remember what.
I can't either because I know there was like a Winco that was going in the old Shopco building ?
Yes.
And so I don't
Oh,
know.
that's right. Producer Butters told me that.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going in the old Kmart building. So if anybody has like any insight as to what's going
it's
in
a
the
Maverick
old
and a car wash.
a Maverick car wash. So if anybody has
It's an
insights,
actual drive-through car wash.
wow. Do you think they have like magical like reindeer and stuff on the inside, like elves
How
and
in the
dancing
world
things
would the
around?
reindeer help?
Maybe it's going to be a small K.
That's dumb. Seriously, if anybody knows, I need to know because my brain
what
is
fast food chain do you want here? While we're on the subject, what do you want
Shake
in
Shack.
the valley?
Actually, I don't know. I've never really
We
been to
need
Shake
more
Shack.
Shack.
Wendy's. I don't know.
No, definitely not.
There's like
Pass.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Where's the 4?
Well, you got
Smithfield, Hiram, Wellsville, and
Smithfield,
Logan.
Hiram.
There's one in Hiram?
I think there.
No,
is there
I
one
just
in-
listed certain cities in the
You're
valley.
dumb. Okay, so
I was like, I'm pretty sure the only one in Hiram is McDonald's.
there's 2 in Logan.
Paradise, North Logan, Smithfield, and
Stop
Wellsville.
it. There's two in Logan, right?
Yeah.
So you got the one over by the Walmart, then you got the one that's right across from the
other
mall.
Walmart.
Mall.
Walmart, yes.
And then
True.
okay, great.
Walmart.
Yes.
Walmart. And then you got the one in Smithfield. And then there's one. Isn't there one in a gas station? I feel like there's one in a gas station.
There's Burger King out by Wellsville, if that's what you're thinking of.
That's not in a gas. That's not
That is a
Wendy's.
gas station.
Sinclair.
That's not Wendy's.
No, it's not, but that's why I
I
said
don't
if that's the
think
one you're
there
thinking
is.
of.
I,
I
don't think there
swear
is.
there's
I don't
another
think
one.
there's a Wendy's at a gas station.
No.
How many Wendy's in Logan? Go. Did you look it up? You got to type Wendy's near me, bro.
I'm just going to go to map.
That's dumb.
Ugh, it's going to take forever.
Is there 4?
It's just 3.
Dang it.
Oh, wow.
Now,
McCall,
if
you're
I
so
guess,
off.
I
but
guess
that's
if you want to
still, I feel
include
like enough.
Preston, I guess you could, but
I mean, Valley, if you count Cache Valley, but I was mostly just saying
I
in
think
this
3
vicinity.
is enough. That's 3 within
He
like...
wants more.
It's 3
Look,
He
within,
said
like,
that's
I want
not enough.
one. I want one north of
You want one in Smithfield?
Smithfield before the border.
Yo, here's the thing, okay? Yeah, I can't travel 10
That's
minutes
right,
or
a car
15 minutes or
wash.
20 minutes.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right, we're going to get producer Butters a Wendy's
you-
car match combo.
If there was a fast food restaurant across the street from the building here, would you go there all the time?
Yeah.
The first 2 years we all worked together, absolutely. Now, probably not.
Right, I'm saving dollars.
It
Except for
depends. It depends.
they started their breakfast, and that ish is fire.
Wendy's
get
breakfast,
in
I
my
still haven't
face.
had it, but it
It's
looks
so
good. It
good.
looks
Don't they have like a Baconator breakfast
Yeah,
thingy now?
it tastes like joy.
Nah, you gotta go with the chicken. That's what you gotta go with.
The chicken sandwiches are way smaller than the Baconator, so let that sway your opinion
Maybe
one way or
that's
the other. So you
McDonald's.
got to get like
McDonald's
3.
chicken.
I mean, chicken and biscuits is...
I mean, yes. Their chicken and biscuits is good, but I have to get 2 of them.
fair.
So...
What fast food place? Because it would depend. Like if it was Taco Bell, probably that's my weakness food. But if
I
it's
was
like
thinking Wendy's.
We could
but
get another
no.
Taco
I'd probably
Time.
go with-
There's only one.
I could probably go with.
I guess there's 2.
There's 2.
There's one in Providence, but there's not one like
But, like,
on the
McDonald's
north
now.
side of town anywhere. There's like 400.
How about a
and then
chain
there's
we don't
nothing.
have here? Jesus,
How about-
you gluttons! You're
That
like,
sucks.
what chain
Well,
do we get
if
here?
we
Like,
don't
let me
know
get
it's
another
here,
one,
how would we
something
know
else.
about it?
Right, I've never been anywhere else. We've only lived
Killing
here.
me, Utah. Killing me, Utah.
They're like we could get like a Portillo's.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I don't even know what
you're
that is.
welcome.
Side
It's delicious.
up. It is
It's like
so
hot dogs,
good.
but jacked.
It's
You'd
it's the
like
best.
it. You
It's
like
so
jacked
good.
hot dogs. They're delicious.
Give me a Portillo's.
They're so good.
I mean, I was not opposed to a Steak and Shake when it looked like one was supposed to come here.
Shake Shack.
Well, that's different.
Is that different?
They're
Oh,
different.
why?
Steak and, that's why I said Steak and Shake.
I think Steak and Shake is still supposed to come here.
I heard that it was, and then it just
It's probably
going to
be on the other corner of In-N-Out across the street. What's going there while we're like having this
7-Eleven.
lovely chat? For reals?
Like that 7-Eleven's a block from the other 7-Eleven.
Like literally kitty corner.
Okay, this is rumor.
If they put another 7-Eleven there like Maverick did another Maverick across the street from Maverick, I'm going to be mad.
That's because there was already a Maverick there, and they bought that other station, and they just decided not to tear it down. So that way you didn't have to worry about, because it's impossible to cross traffic.
You let
Then
me
they can do,
finish.
that's right, a car wash.
That's right, a car wash.
From what I understand, this is rumor
Uh-huh.
that 7-Eleven is moving to the other side of the street.
So what's going to go where 7-Eleven is?
Because they
That's
need to
right, a
update
car
it.
wash.
right. There's not one right there at that corner, that exact corner.
Do you think the hotel will expand?
That is
little-
a possibility. Yeah, I could see that. I could see them doing
Does the
another
hotel
build.
run all the way to that corner?
Well, they've got the hotel like up.
It's
back
literally
to the
behind
back
it
of
and around it.
Yeah.
It's like literally everything around
everything
it.
but that corner
Oh,
is the
I know you're
hotel.
talking about different hotels. Sorry, I was thinking the one that's on the corner right there on, was it Second? But you guys are talking about the one
On
next
4th?
to the 7-Eleven.
On 4th,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, I got you now. Yeah. No, it's a car wash.
That's right.
In fact,
a
I'm
car
going to
wash.
invest in it.
Man, could you even imagine trying to get in and out of traffic with
I
a
see
car
the
wash
pun
there?
you said there because that's where In-N-Out's going to be.
You're welcome.
You know what? Yes, let's do it. I want Main Street to never move ever because no one ever uses any other roads, and that's right, a car wash.
I figured that out like last night. It was like 5 o'clock in the evening. Main Street went nowhere. I watched a car smash into another car at a stoplight.
Oh,
we were
jeez.
stopped waiting at 10th West. 10th North, sorry, the other
Somewhere,
one that's
10th
10th.
something.
And I was sitting there waiting, and I looked over, and there was like a brand new, I don't know, I think a Yukon. And then there was a Nissan Frontier in front of it. And this Yukon pulled up and stopped because, stoplight. And there's this line of traffic. And all of a sudden, this Yukon, goes forward. And I don't know if maybe their foot slipped off of the brake and onto the gas. But it was like they revved up and it still had temp tags on it. So it's a brand new car.
Oh, jeez.
And ramps up, smashes into the corner of this Frontier, and then side swipes all the way up. I passed it, and the damage on that Yukon, immense, my dude. But I don't know what the Frontier looked like because it was on the other side. So anyway, don't drive like a dingleberry on Main Street in Logan.
Was this
Good luck.
yesterday?
Yeah.
The traffic was weird
What
yesterday.
the crap, right? It was like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and I was like, it's a Wednesday, my dudes. Where are you going?
You know what'll solve the damage on that vehicle?
That's right, a car wash.
Right, a car wash. They'll buff that out. This has been the AJ McCall Show.
After the show.